Ok, bora lá então continuar, pessoal, aqui em Assassins Creed Valhalla. Peço desde já para vocês deixarem o vosso likezinho, tá? Que é extremamente importante para o nosso crescimento aqui no YouTube. Bora lá. O que é que tu estás a fazer, maluco?
Baldist must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Can we really do this? We're just farmers, finally. We put my long ship to use.
Desculpem lá, pá. Desculpem lá.
Eivor! Word of your actions. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
A batalha por liberdade, a Anglia Oriental precisa de vocês. Lembrem-se do sacrifício de Oswald. Acho que sim, acho que vale a pena mencioná-lo, né? No fim, ele foi muito corajoso.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
For Oswald! Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Ok, bora lá.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe the...
Realmente.
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear beam. A watcher I light on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming. course.
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air. Arrows! Brave! Odin's hell! And the sword maidens take them swiftly.
Brutal, muito bom.
Steady your hands. Hold for impact. Hold. Now.
Allah!
We need to open these gates! Charge!
These includes those are on board! Try to cut them down! I've got your horses for Oswald! You're coming die on my face!
What? Coisa estranha.
Let's hit them hard! Go before me! Shields! Take cover!
E então, estou-me a curar.
In step with me! Can't survive! Fool! Bleed you! Almost there!
Come on! Take cover! Get that ram to the gate and push!
gostosão.
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives! Eivor, was that you? Shut your arse, twig spine.
Stand fast. This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop.
Silence, fool.
So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him.
Ok. Tu é que pediste.
Comes to fight.
A miserable plan you lead, Druid.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Como assim? Como assim?
You are finished here, Druid.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald. Flee, Druid, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cave? You must be blind to stand with such a man. They should be ruled, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in. For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Danes fighting for a Saxon king. The sagas will scorn this day. Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all.
Já eras.
Thank you. You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Ele é que manda, né?
This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact. And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
Não, acho que não tem nada a ver. É como ele quiser. Se a escolha dele é que ele viva, eu acho que é um erro. Porque se ele por acaso fugir, ou enfim, se ele por acaso for perdoado, vamos imaginar que ele é solto, ele pode voltar novamente. Mas ele é que sabe, ele é que é o rei daqui. Nós estamos aqui para fazermos um aliado, não para ditarmos as regras. Portanto,
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
To the ships! Praise the All Father! Oswald lives! You
antes de falarmos com ele, é apanhar aquilo. Vai, quero apanhar aquele.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Veneer? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
O que é aquilo ali? Então. Acho que tu não vais conseguir passar, não é? Ah, eu vi logo. Vai. Oh, maldição. Ora, vamos lá então fazer aqui uma viagem rápida para lá.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Come, the wedding is soon to start. How grand.
Beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
Fica bem, amanhã vejo o resto da live. Fica bem, Luís. Até amanhã. Eu vim pelo banquete, você parece bem, Oswald. Eu lhe dei a minha palavra.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Este também é padre, ele é tudo. É padre e tudo.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
Há ali meia dúzia de pessoas na igreja. Ok. Casamento top.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips.
Não quer ser nossa aliada.
Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Ok. Aproveita a festa.
Eivor! Care for a challenge? Eivor!
Olha o desafio.
Wolf-kissed. Gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong.
Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Ok.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
Eivor, tu... Sério, tu bebeste uma caneca e estás assim já.
Yes, that's it!
As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Ah, ok.
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Oh, este quer um concurso de bebedeira. É sempre, tem sempre a ver com cerveja, não é?
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
Ai, vamos a
I will
isso.
drink you under the table.
Confident, are you?
Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
Ah, ok.
I accept.
Yes.
Oh, bora lá.
Skål! Drink more.
Agreed on that he would not with Buddha.
Ah. Ah! Ela é rápida, não? Ah, esta porcaria atrapalha boa. Podemos.
The ale is strong, Broder.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-Kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
Ah. Ah. O que é que se passa aqui? Que é isto?
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey,
Indeed.
hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Oh, estás a brincar? Este tipo quer cenas. Não te interessa.
Your plow sword, Broder. I'm not interested.
You thought... No. No. I wasn't serious. Come on now. Drink and be merry.
Well ahead of you, friend.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
My God.
You're as light-footed as a bear in a birch tree. These are
O que é
the...
que este está a fazer? O homem a fazer sem grande mesmo.
Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me!
Eu estou a tentar. Ei, se isto não fosse a movimentação disto não fosse bugadíssimo.
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again, and it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Fire starter.
Ai, o homem bebeu para caraças.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
My God.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
Ainda não terminei de celebrar. Faz o discurso.
Hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering, but it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald será um bom rei. A Anglia Oriental está segura agora. Skal. O que é que quer dizer Skal? O Oswald será um bom rei. Gostei dele.
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald! Skull!
Skull!
Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now.
Mas não dizem Skull quando nós estamos a beber, é Skull, Skull, Skull. Quando nós estamos a encher a cara. Mas o que é que quer dizer Skull?
For the wedding race, the king and his bride against all.
My king!
Eu avisei! Eu avisei!
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes.
Eu avisei.
I challenge you.
I accept.
Deixa lutar em seu lugar. Você consegue fazer isso.
No square, only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but don't let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
Será que ele vai conseguir? Eu não queria estar a humilhá-lo a dizer eu faço isto por ti. Que era uma humilhação para o rei, não é?
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent, so cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my God forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's. Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
Podes-te vir a arrepender. Novamente eu digo. Podes-te vir a arrepender. Mas, ok.
Understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Rued wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It's a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one.
Ok, ele decidiu ficar.
You continue to surprise Oswald of Ilmenham.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Until next time, King.
Ok. O bom saxão. Very nice. Mais 2 pontos. O que é que podemos utilizar aqui? Corpo a corpo. Amortecer a queda. Ok. Arco do predador. Dano de ataque leve. Treinamento de resistência a veneno. Epá, eu queria esta aqui. Par na cabeça. Arco do predador. A árvore de habilidades é gigantesca mesmo, a sério. É uma coisa mesmo absurda. Caminho do lobo. Enfim, isto vai desbloquear outras coisas, não é? Mesmo gigante esta árvore de habilidades. Dano de assassinato. Escudo leve. Dano de aptidão. Nem sei o que é de colocar aqui. Vai, pode ser aqui, vai. Vai. Concluímos então a Anglia Oriental ou Ocidental, sei lá o que é. Oriental? Acho que era Anglia Oriental. É vingança, isto era para, obviamente, nós... Relatório. Informe Randvi. Ah, ok. Para voltarmos então ao nosso acampamento. Vamos voltar ao nosso acampamento. Formar a Randvi de mais uma aliança.
It seems the wind pulls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Há aqui mais contratos aparentemente no Reda. Reda? É isto. Temos uma carta.
A new letter.
Veja o que é que diz a carta. Q-Wolf. Carta do Q-Wolf. Eivor, espero que você e meu filho, Colbert, estejam bem ao receber esta carta. Colbert escreveu algumas vezes para mim, muitas vezes com tantos detalhes que até parece que estou aí. Ele te admira. Aquece meu coração saber que ele tem alguém para ele tomar como exemplo. Eu sei que você cuidará bem dele. Quanto a mim, eu me acomodei bem neste novo papel. Minha corte me apoia e conto com a lealdade do meu povo. Pela primeira vez em muito tempo, a Mércia está estável e é graças a você. Rei Q-Wolf II. Ah, Q-Wolf. Ele parece ter ele tem nome tipo Viking. Mas enfim. E essa ação? Oh, ok.
Eivor, Thanktir.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
O que é que se passa aqui então?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing...
E este já sabia que ele ia reclamar.
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Meu Deus do céu. Este tipo é mesmo chato, meu. Fogo, a sério.
Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
Ok. Older, qual é a sua defesa?
Let me hear your side.
Olger.
You have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovy's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafu's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Pois devias ter pelo menos perguntado, não é?
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
É assim. Ele não interessa se é para pintar, se era uma coisa inocente. Ele tirou algo que não lhe pertencia a outra pessoa e não pediu. Portanto, logo aí já tenho a minha decisão tomada.
I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Não interessa se vai crescer ou não. O que interessa é o que ele fez não é certo. Ele tirar algo de alguém sem pedir a ele. Se é dele, é dele. Ele tem de pedir. Não pode tirar. O Rowan está certo.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do.
E exatamente.
Has diminished significantly. You will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Pelo amor da santa, né?
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you...
My God. Continua a tentar convencer o outro a não pagar.
Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Ok, aí está. Mais uma aliança.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Ok. Ok, reputação aumentada.
Looks like something is happening near Volker's hut. Perhaps I should take a look.
Nova missão. Agradecimentos de Colbert. Enfim, quem quiser ler é só colocar aí pausinha. Acho que está, né? O novo território está disponível para uma aliança. Já depois vamos fazer isso. Bom, pessoal, eu vou ficando por aqui, tá? Espero que tenham gostado então de mais um episódio. Vamos ver então o que é que nos aguarda nos próximos episódios aqui de Assassin's Creed. Deixem o vosso likezinho que é extremamente importante. Fiquem bem. E até à próxima.